Buckle up, adrenaline junkies. Get ready for death-defying stunts, brutal combat, explosive chases, and heart-racing action. This is the ultimate countdown of the greatest action-adventure movies of all time. From fearless heroes and legendary assassins to high-stakes heists and jaw-dropping battle sequences, this list is pure cinematic adrenaline. If you crave movies that push the limits of action, deliver mind-blowing visuals, and keep you on the edge of your seat, then you've come to the right place. So grab your popcorn, crank up the volume, and brace yourself as we count down the top 10 action and adventure movies that have left audiences breathless. Number 10. The Equalizer 3, 2023. Denzel Washington is back, and deadlier than ever. When it comes to action thrillers that deliver pure badassery, no one does it quite like Denzel Washington as Robert McCall. In this explosive final chapter of the Equalizer trilogy, McCall finds himself in Italy, waging war against the ruthless Italian mafia, with bone-crunching fights, intense shootouts, and a chillingly calm, yet terrifying performance from Washington. The Equalizer 3 is a masterclass in action revenge storytelling. The cinematography is gorgeous, the action is brutal, and McCall's quiet but deadly demeanor makes him one of the most fascinating action heroes ever. Did we mention the creative kills? If you thought McCall was ruthless before, wait until you see him take down the mafia like a one-man army. Number 9. Fast and Furious 7, 2015. One last ride. The Fast and Furious franchise is the king of over-the-top action, and Fast and Furious 7 takes things to stratospheric levels. From cars jumping between skyscrapers to death-defying heists, this movie is an absolute adrenaline rush. But beyond the insane action, this film is emotional. It was Paul Walker's final appearance, and the tribute at the end is heartfelt and unforgettable. With Vin Diesel, The Rock, Jason Statham, and an action-packed globe-trotting adventure, Fast 7 is a wild, high-octane masterpiece that's impossible to forget. Number 8. Kingsman, The Secret Service, 2014. Manners, Maketh, man, forget James Bond. The Kingsman franchise took spy action to a whole new level. Blending stylish combat, insane gadgets, and a slick, fast-paced story, this film introduces us to Eggsy, a street-smart kid turned elite secret agent. And let's talk about that church fight scene. An absolute spectacle of brutal, non-stop, perfectly choreographed chaos. Kingsman is stylish, violent, witty, and ridiculously fun, making it an instant classic in the spy action genre. Number 7. Dredd, 2012. The law is here, and it's brutal. Forget the 1995 version. This is the Dredd we deserve. Karl Urban's take on Judge Dredd is pure, unfiltered, R-rated action bliss. The movie is gritty, brutal, and visually stunning, with relentless action and breathtaking cinematography. Trapped in a massive skyscraper run by a ruthless drug lord, Dredd must fight his way through floors of heavily armed criminals. With its brutal gunfights, slow-motion carnage, an insane sci-fi setting, Dredd is an underrated masterpiece that every action fan needs to see. Number 6. The Revenant, 2015. Survival is the ultimate adventure. This isn't just a movie, it's an experience. The Revenant is an unforgiving, raw, and breathtaking journey of survival and revenge, led by Leonardo DiCaprio in an Oscar-winning performance. From one of the most brutal bear attacks in cinema history to visceral hand-to-hand combat and a relentless journey through the frozen wilderness, this film pushes action and adventure to their limits. The cinematography is jaw-dropping, and every moment is visceral, intense, and unforgettable. Number 5. Edge of Tomorrow, 2014. Live, die, repeat. Imagine Groundhog Day, but instead of romance, you get Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt battling an alien invasion in an endless time loop. That's Edge of Tomorrow, a film that combines mind-blowing sci-fi action with an incredibly smart, well-paced story. Cruise dies hundreds of times, learning from each mistake, adapting, and ultimately becoming the ultimate warrior. With explosive action, non-stop intensity, and killer performances, this film is an underrated gem that gets better with every rewatch. Number 4. Sicario, 2015. A war on drugs unlike anything you've seen before. Not all action movies need explosions. Sometimes pure tension and suspense can be just as powerful. Sicario is dark, intense, and shockingly realistic, following an FBI agent caught in a deadly war against the Mexican cartel. With heart-pounding shootouts, incredible cinematography, and a ruthless Benicio del Toro, this movie delivers nail-biting suspense and tactical action like no other. The border crossing sequence? Easily one of the most intense action scenes in modern cinema. Number 3. Logan, 2017. One Final Fight for the Wolverine. Hugh Jackman's final Wolverine movie isn't just great, it's one of the best superhero movies ever made. Taking a gritty, grounded, and brutal approach, Logan strips away the CGI spectacle and gives us pure, raw, character-driven action. The R-rated fights are savage, the story is deeply emotional, and Jackman delivers a performance for the ages. If you love action films with heart, depth, and brutal combat, Logan is an absolute must-watch. Number 2. Die Hard, 1988. The greatest action movie ever? No action movie list is complete without Bruce Willis's John McClane battling terrorists in Nakatomi Plaza. This film set the gold standard for action cinema with its explosive shootouts, razor-sharp dialogue, and one of the most iconic villains ever, Hans Gruber. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, an action classic, and a genre-defining masterpiece all in one. If you haven't seen it yet, what are you waiting for? Number 1. Black Bag, 2025. Espionage, betrayal, and nonstop action. This spy thriller pulls no punches. When it comes to high-stakes espionage, Black Bag is a full-throttle adrenaline rush. Starring the magnetic Michael Fassbender and the legendary Cate Blanchett, this sleek, pulse-pounding thriller throws you headfirst into a world of deadly secrets, double-crosses, and jaw-dropping action. With a tangled web of deception, brutal hand-to-hand combat, and nerve-shredding chase sequences, Black Bag doesn't just keep you on the edge of your seat. It straps you in and floors the gas. The chemistry between Fassbender and Blanchett crackles with tension, and every twist leaves you questioning who can truly be trusted. And there you have it, the top 10 action and adventure movies that define the genre and continue to thrill audiences worldwide. Now it's your turn. Which of these movies is your favorite? Did we miss any must-watch action-adventure films? What upcoming action movie are you most hyped for? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love action-packed movie countdowns, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another epic ranking.